What has come of our country? Leave activist admits shock at Brexit venom and vitriol. A leading young Brexiteer has admitted his shock at the venom and vitriol that has surrounded debate on the EU since the 2016 Leave vote, as he warned it would be very dangerous to overturn the referendum result. Darren Grimes, 25, founded the pro-Brexit BeLeave youth campaign ahead of the 2016 referendum. BeLeave turned into one of the most important Brexit-backing youth movements. Speaking to express.co.uk just days before this week's ugly scenes erupted outside Parliament, the young activist admitted he is shocked at the abuse some prominent Leave and Remain campaigners have been targeted with. Mr. Grimes said, "I am surprised by the venom and vitriol that has been thrown since the referendum. I'm surprised at just how polarised people have become." On Monday, Remain supporting Tory MP Anna Soubry was abused and jostled outside Parliament by a group of far-right pro-Brexit protesters. One man was in his 30s was arrested yesterday by police at St James Park tube station over the incident. Mr. Grimes continues to make regular TV and radio appearances to promote Brexit. The young Brexiteer thinks those trying to reverse the referendum result are primarily responsible for the level of anger. He commented, "We have an establishment in this country that is absolutely desperate to overturn this vote, the biggest democratic verdict in British electoral history. I actually think that is quite terrifying. Millions of people voted for the very first time, and they were told time and time again, with a 9 million government-funded leaflet, that the government would implement what they decide. To turn around now and ignore them, I think, would be very dangerous." The Brexit deal Theresa May agreed with the EU is due to come before the House of Commons on Tuesday. It looks unlikely to pass as the Conservatives dupe allies and dozens of Tory backbenchers have vowed to join opposition parties in voting it down. It is unclear what the government plans to do should this take place. Mr. Grimes attacked Mrs May's deal, saying, "I don't think it respects the result of the referendum. I think it was made quite clear that we would have an independent trade policy. That means leaving the customs union, leaving the single market and the jurisdiction of the European Court of Justice." Mr. Grimes added that after Brexit the UK should seek to liberalise world trade policy, though admitted his frustration at the prospect of the EU exit being halted. He argued, "We should be a bit more brave about what Britain can do in the world. This is a country I think could use its significant weight to liberalise trade and be the biggest agitator for free trade in the world, and that is what will create jobs and prosperity in the country. To be honest with you, I am coming more closely to the view that we need to smash the whole thing up and start again, but that is not exactly the PC thing to say, I know."